Good morning, how are we? So, number 4 in the Beauty Bootcamp series. So this is the last one for January. So hopefully you might be feeling like your bottom is getting a bit stronger and a bit more pert. I don't think mine's ever going to be pert, but we can try. I've got glasses on today. Doesn't look good, does it? It's a bit shiny. Not very clean either. Anyway, shall we go? Shall we get warmed up? So, as before, we have sections of work. Each section is quite different in terms of timing and in terms of exercises. We'll be standing for the first section, on the floor for the second, and then the last section, we will be going for it all out. You need a resistance band if you've got one. This is one of the hip bands that I'm going to use today. If you've got a skinny band, you can use that as well. And you need 2 dumbbells for some of the work in the final part of the boot camp. I don't know what I was going to call it then. Should we get warmed up? Let me check that out the way to start. So all we're going to do is have a little march on the spot, get some movement through the hips and the legs. COVID cough. And then let's take it through to high knees. And going to be a quick warm up today. Just a couple of minutes, just to make sure your glutes are activated and ready for the work that is ahead. 3, 2, 1, hip distance. So just bring your feet so they've got a bit of space in between. We're just going to take it down to a nice simple squat, pushing that bottom back, bending at the knees. And then bringing those hips forward when you get to the top of the movement. 3, 2, and 1. Right leg, we're going to take the lunge backwards. Either tap in, lunge back, knee raise, back, knee. When you bring that knee up, blow out. That's going to help just engage your core, which then in turn will help balance and help manage any pressure. Moving through those slightly weakened core muscles and pelvic floor. 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch through to the other side. So left leg this time, lunge, knee raise. Oh God, lunge and tap in. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to take it into a side lunge this time. So I want you to take the right leg out to the side, twist your left hand down towards your foot, raising the top arm up towards the ceiling. If you're pregnant, don't do the full twist. So we're just going to take it across and look up behind you. Don't want to twist too much around those round ligaments. Otherwise, if you're not, then crack on. Back to centre, lunge the other way, and we turn into that bent knee. Centre, lunge, and twist. Back up, other side. Okay, from here, bring your feet in a little bit. We're going to take a squat down and then a reach up, coming up onto your toes. Really reaching up here, getting those calves working and some explosive motion through your arms, which is going to really help raise your heart rate. Three, 2, 1. Let's do a 30-second sprint to finish. Quick as you can. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, grab yourselves a quick drink and you need to get your equipment ready. So for this first block, we're going to be doing 3 exercises with the band. And we're going to perform each exercise for 50 seconds. So band onto the top part of your legs if you're using a hip band, lower down if you're using a skinny one. I've got a medium hip band here. I was going to do heavy. I've chickened out. Okay, so just bring it up. We're going to start down here in a crab walk or resistance side step. We're a bit lower than we'd normally be, hence it being a crab walk. Are you ready? 50 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. So stay low, step in, step in. So the lower you go in this, the harder your glutes are going to be working. And we're really working in a nice slow and controlled way, which is going to build tension, build the burn. Ah, pain already. Stay low. 10 seconds here, and then we're moving on to the next one. Oh. Okay, give it a bit of a wobble, lift and squeeze pelvic floor, come back down into that squat position. We're just going to pulse it out. 50 seconds of a squat pulse. This is going to hurt. Settle in, keep breathing. If anyone's got a holiday later on in the year, just think about that. Think about how good you're going to look in your swimsuits, getting your shorts back on. We've got good mornings next. Good morning. I like good mornings. In general, in life. No one likes a bad morning, do they? Oh. How long have we got? Oh, 4 seconds, that's okay. 2, 1. Hands up to here, feet hip distance, and all we're doing here is hinging at the hips. Take your body down and push up. Down and push. So keeping the legs nice and straight. Thrusting those hips forward at the top. Here. Keep the arms out wide. Okay, let's do it all again. Down, low, crab walks. We're going to do 2 this time. I want to feel like we're getting somewhere. Stay low. So your feet don't go all the way back in. It's a big step, little, big, little. Anyone getting hot? Doesn't half make you sweat doing glute work. So one time back through those 3 exercises that we started with, and then we'll move on to the floor to do the next block. Okay, lift and squeeze pelvic floor, stay low, bounce it out. Core boiling. Keep blowing, just keep blowing. Ooh, ow, burning pain. Got good mornings coming up any second now. Okay, bring it up. Hands to here. We tip at the hips and push up. Down, squeeze. Squeeze your glutes together here at the top. Down, squeeze. You're going to get a water break in just a second before we take it down to the floor. So keep working hard here. It's not long. Short bursts of exercise. Last one. Okay, grab a quick drink. Okay, down to the floor. So we're going to be working on our side for 2 exercises, and then we are going to be on our backs into a weighted glute bridge. So make sure you've got a weight handy. If you've got your band on, you can do a band and a weight if you want to. So for the first 2 exercises, we're down on our side. You can just relax your head in your hands. Bend both knees and just take a look down. Make sure that your hips are nice and in line with each other. Straighten that top leg out. 50 seconds of work. We're going to raise up and down, up and down. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So this shouldn't feel too bad straight away. It's going to take time to build up here. And then the good news is we're going to pulse. So just single leg lifts and then moving through to a pulse exercise. This is going to leave you into a false sense of security. It does burn, but the last block of work is going to be our hardest. Leave on a high, hey? Okay, keep it high, pulse, pulse. Now you might get to a point where you're barely moving your leg. It burns. Oh, really small movements here, just pulsing out. Don't need to go too far. Oh, I've still got 25 seconds left. This is not good. Come on, bottom. Keep working. Wake up. Okay, we're in single figures. We're nearly there. 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, onto your back into a glute bridge. Now, if you're pregnant, you can do an elevated glute bridge here. Otherwise, down to the floor, weight on your hips and pulse up and down, up and down. So we're going for a double whammy here, a band and a weight to make it even harder. You're welcome. And then of course, we're going to flip over to the other side and do those leg raises again. If you're doing the elevated glute bridges, you're going to be getting a bit of a tricep workout as well. Five seconds here. Okay, switch around to the other side. Legs in line, head in hands. Straighten that top leg, take it up, squeeze down, up, squeeze down. So you should have a good range of motion here. Taking it all the way up, squeezing back down again. We'll leave the small movements for the pulse next. So really try and take it right up and down. Keep breathing. Okay, keep it high. Pulse, pulse. Hurts already. We've only done 5 seconds. Oh man. From here, I can also see what the next block of work is. Oh, it's going to be a slightly sweaty, frantic last block to finish. Out. You need your weights for the next block as well. But the good news is you're going to take your band off. Oh, so nearly there. We're in single figures. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Glute bridge. So that elevated glute bridge. If you need to, here. Or down to the floor on your back, pushing through the heels, taking it up and down. This glute bridge is actually a lot easier than the elevated one, so if you're in that elevated position, just really take your time. Last one of this block. We've got a water break coming up. Okay, weight to the side, whip your band off. Just need a second to reset the timer because we have 5 exercises this time in this last block, but working for slightly shorter periods of time, only slightly. 40 seconds. Excuse me. So 5 exercises, round twice. Are you ready? Ready as you'll ever be. Okay, first move, we are doing squat jump rotations. So you are going to take a squat down, jump to the side. So we're jumping in that squat jump. The alternative for that one for low impact is a squat with a step, squat and step. So you're still twisting. Shall we just go for it? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squat, jump. 40 seconds here. And you've got a deadlift next. So less jumping. Oh, killer. Nearly there. Okay, grab your weights. And we tip at the hips. So legs nice and straight. Keep your weights close to your legs and stand. Squeeze at the top. Down, squeeze. You are down onto your knees in just a second. So if you're on a hard surface, you'll need a mat. Okay, weights come down. We did this either in week 1 or week 2, I can't remember. Kneel, kneel, up, up, jump. Kneel, kneel, up, up. Calf raise for low impact. You want to try and alternate which leg you come up on. Don't come all the way up in this position. Kneel, kneel, crouch, crouch, jump, or calf raise. Okay, lunge, pulse, and a jump in. So right leg comes back. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, either step or jump in. 1, 2, 3, jump. 1, 2, 3, jump. 1, 2, 3, step for low impact. One more exercise after this one, and then once more through, and you're done. Pulse, 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 jump. 1, 2, 3, jump. Okay, down to the floor. So all I want you to do here, hands forward, it's a reverse plank, either feet flat to the floor or stretched out. We're gonna push up and down, up and down. The longer you have your legs, the harder it is. This is fine for everyone as long as you're breathing correctly. Breathe out as you push up. Last one. Okay. Oh my goodness. We've got to do it all again. So we're back round to those squat jump rotations. Squat, jump, or squat, step, your level. Told you the last block would be the hardest. Less painful, I would say, but more exhausting. We're not far off done though. Last run through. Okay, grab your weights, deadlift, squat to lift, from the side, keep those weights nice and close to your legs, tipping at the hips, and then squeeze at the top. Down, squeeze. And we've got those kneeling squat jumps on the way. Okay, weights come down onto your mat. Kneel, kneel, up, up, jump, kneel, kneel, up, up, calf raise. Swap legs. Hard to remember. You'll probably find that you'll automatically go down on one side because it just feels more natural. Do try and alternate between legs when you come back up and go down. It'll help balance everything out. Last one. Okay, we've got those pulses. Lunge, right leg back. Lunge, 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 step in, or lunge, 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 jump. So nearly there. Okay, last one, down to the floor, reverse plank raises, fingertips forward, legs stretched out in front, raise up and down, blowing out as you raise up. This is hard. Anyone sweating? Is it just me? Oh, done. Okay, while we're down here, I want you to come down to your back, cross your right leg over your left, pull it in, hands through the middle. You can of course do this in a normal standing posture if you prefer not to be on your back. Well done, guys. A very quick stretch and you are done. Okay, let's switch sides. Left foot over your right knee, hand through the gap, pull it in. From here, take your right knee, hands just grip underneath your knee, pull it right into your chest, as far as you can. Again, if you're pregnant, you can do this in a standing position. Switch sides. Okay, bring yourself either onto all fours or lean against a wall. I'm going to take the left foot back, toes down, and then just push with your hands backwards into a nice calf stretch. You can do this against the wall if you prefer. Okay, back to all fours. Right foot back this time, toes down, and push your body backwards. So pushing through your hands, trying to push the floor away. Slowly back to standing. Hands on hips. No, what am I doing? I don't want to do that. Oh no, I know what I'm doing. Oh my God. Right heel forwards, pendant knees, hamstring stretch, and you're done. I was going to make you do another calf stretch till I realised who I was and what was going on. Dear oh dear. Switch sides. Okay, big breath in, reach up, and you're all done. Well done, guys. Good work. Oh my goodness, that was a long one, 28 minutes, partly waffling, I'm sure. Enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed the series. They're there, they're loaded on, so if you ever want to do it again, just go for it. But it will be something different for February. It'll be strength instead for our focus. Lots of upper body lifting, holding, pressing, everything. Have a good day.